Bunny, and today we're going to be doing, although not requested, I'm still going to be doing it, a regular Scratch video. Okay, so last time I was doing Scratch, but that was on the Raspberry Pi. This time we're just doing regular Scratch, no change. Okay, first I'm going to go to the Scratch website. Okay, so now that we're in it, I'm genuinely thinking about a game that has more like those Earth defense games, except you're a spaceship. So it looks like space is really trending, so I'm going to try that. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is delete this sprite. It's just a normal sprite. Now let's choose our backdrop. I want space, so let's go to space. And this is a hard choice. I like the nebula background. That seems a little bit cool. Okay, now let's go to what we're trying to do. I want a spaceship. I'm not sure if I can get that. So let me search for a sprite. Spaceship. It looks like we won't really be able to get one. Okay, that's interesting. I can try using this, but I don't really want. I just decided to select the rocket. Okay. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Instead of 100, let's make it 90. Okay, fine. I can make it smaller. Let's try 50. Yeah, 50. Okay. Now let's focus on this code. So let's set up the events. Start when clicked. And there's no more aside from this. Okay. We might also want here. So let's go to motion now. Actually, let's go to the sensing area. And when I want it so that when we press A or D, it'll move him this way or this way, our rocket. So it'll turn like this. Okay, so touching mouse pointer. That's not really what I wanted to do. Okay, so I set key, and if it presses the left arrow, we want him to go motion, and we want him to turn 15 degrees. I just want to see if this works. And let's press this. It looks like our rocket is not moving. Let me see. Okay. Here. I got them switched. Okay, let me just see which way it's going. So if it's this way, he's not supposed to be going the other way. He's supposed to be going here. Okay. Now let's test it. Oops, wrong one. I might have selected the same one. Now here should be it, and I think it's fixed. Okay. Now let's do the same for the other one by going to control, if, an if statement, and then saying if key right arrow pressed, then turn 15 degrees. Okay, let's just get that main memo going. So I'm gonna open this up and here. Okay, so I think, yeah, it works just as intended. Now let's go down and stop. Now we need to add a new thing. So let's go and make another if statement. If, and let's look for if key space pressed, then actually this shouldn't be right here. So let's go right here and let's find our new asset or sprite. This time it's going to be like a little pew pew bullet thing. That's what it's going to be. So I'm just going to say bullet. Let's try like space bullet or something. You know what? Maybe just a lightning bolt will work. So let's set this to its size, lightning, and let's make its size around 50. Just, oh, I made it bigger. 50. And that looks right. Let's turn this. I don't really know how to turn these things, but okay. And let's add the same code from here to the other place. Sadly, I don't think you can copy and paste code, so we'll have to redo everything. Now, here, this will make for some good repetition. Forever and if. We need two if statements. And let's go to the first one. If sensing, and then we need to go to key. Key is going to be left. Then it will move this way. Okay. Okay, so when I was doing this, originally I did some off camera. So now that the game is complete, let me show you all that I did. So we know all of this for our rocket. Our lightning bolt is new, and so he has both of these turns, but when the key space is pressed, it goes to the mouse pointer. Now also the robot has something new too. So he glides 2 seconds to a random position every 2 seconds. If touching the rocket ship, then he'll say game over and he'll say that he's healing. So now if it's you win, he'll say that he's getting hurt. Let's just test out what I've done. I also think that it's a good idea to do it off camera because, well, most of the time we kind of want to, you know, what's it called? Okay, so most of the time we don't really feel like going through all of that, so I just decided to make it quick and not with the, oh, let's think of this. Okay, first let's just get into seeing how this game works. Now, so now it clearly works as intended. Now let's direct our lightning bolt at our robot. I messed around with the scratch things a little bit, but it's not so sensitive when it hits the object. So it'll be like if it hits fast, it may not really actually address the fact that it's there. So I applied the ghost effect, so he becomes slightly translucent every single time and whirls a little bit. He just becomes more translucent every time you get a game over. So eventually, if you win enough, you'll get complete, and he'll be completely disappeared. So let's try that right here. This is supposed to be some sort of space robot battle. Oh, it hit the rocket. Okay. Okay. Okay, hit the rocket. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. And eventually it'll get such bad. I think this is the last one. Okay, this must be the last step to becoming fully invisible. Now we have no idea where he is, but I didn't implement the code to make him fully disappear and completely end the game. So he'll obviously still be there and he'll come right back. Okay, so now you can see that it eventually happens and then this becomes a loop. So it'll keep doing this. So we need to add that little piece of code. So also if you want me to attempt to add UI to this game, like robot battle or something, then please comment and subscribe. Bye.